everybody.
Hello.
Welcome to Ready Set Pop. My name is Mariel, greeting you from Mexico City. And today I am joined with my two beautiful co-hosts, all the way from Brazil, the one and only, the pop rock specialist, Luquita Zapach. And all the way from Bogota, Colombia, is my lovely, wonderful Mauricio Sierra, our R&B expert, and me, your bubblegum pop expert. You know?
with
Ah,
with
Hi.
glasses today.
I'm just
badass.
playing. I'm just
That's
playing.
fine. That's fine.
I'm playing.
That's
And
fine.
I'm really happy because we are finally coming back with you guys. Today is the beginning of season 4, everybody. Can't believe it's season 4, episode 1. I'm really happy to be here with you, Lucas, Mao. We can expect a lot of surprises for this new season. So, hi, everybody.
Yes,
Welcome.
Yes. Welcome.
yeah, it's good to be back. It's season 4 already, and feels like we have a lot to talk yet. So
Yes,
let's start.
yes. I wanted to do this intro like more a diva thing, but to
Okay.
welcome this new season. You know,
I like it. I like it.
It's the diva season.
it's
Yes.
diva
Yes, it's
season.
a diva season.
Yes. I hope everybody has been okay and that you guys had a wonderful New Year's Eve, and we wish you all the best for this 2025. Um, to start this new season, our friend Lucas chose the first topic for this year and new season, and it is pop music, what to expect in 2025. Tell us,
Yeah.
Luquitas, what's this episode going to be about so our listeners and watchers know?
Yeah. This was my idea because we are starting a new season, a new year, and I feel like we see pop music not like in general, like we can expect things differently for this year. Like not only about new releases, but what we want to explore, uh, what artists we want to pay more attention, because we are nostalgic. People
Mm-hmm.
know that, so it can be about new releases, but also about older songs, older artists. And I'm curious to know what you guys are expecting for this year, because for me, I love to make lists like my favorite songs of the year and everything. So every time a new year starts, I feel anxious about myself. Like what is the first song I'm gonna be addicted? There's gonna be a new artist that I'm gonna be super into,
Mm-hmm.
concerts and everything. So I want to make this first track of season 4 about it, like our expectations.
Great. I love this. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna
Yes.
be a
It's
great
gonna be
year.
fun.
I
Yes.
Yay.
mean,
I'm
2024
curious.
brought us a lot of great music. I think it was a great year in pop music.
Me too.
Uh, and so let's hope this year is the same
Yeah. Or
Yes.
even better. Who
or
knows?
even better. Yes.
Yes.
Hello to Joaquin, who is watching us, Adrian and Francesca.
Hello,
Hello,
my friends.
friends.
Hello, friends. Thanks for being here. Um, okay. So, Luquitas, since this is your topic, please give us a start.
Yeah. Well, today is only 22, January 22. But I want to know if you guys have already a song that is stuck in your mind, like the first one in this year. I have one. Is a 2024 song. It's called Last Night Mascara. It's a UK singer called Griff. I
Mm-hmm.
discovered this song in December, and since then, this song is stuck in my mind in a point that I was kind of desperate, because you know when you wake up in the middle of the night and the song is stuck in your mind and you feel like you cannot sleep.
Mm-hmm.
So for a moment I was thinking, I don't know if I love the song or if I hate, because I can turn it off of my brain. But
Mm-hmm.
I do love the song so much. I didn't know much about this singer Griff before. I'm learning more about her now. She's from UK, but as far as I understand, I think she has some Japanese roots. and she
Okay.
kind of reminds me a little bit of Rina Sawayama
So
that I also love, like the same passion in the music, in the same way of bringing something fresh, but at the same time with some nostalgic vibe, because I feel like she has some references like Leona Lewis, Ella Henderson. You can
Mhm.
feel that type of music in this song in special, Last Night Mascara, that I'm so addicted. And I'm now curious to see what is the song that is gonna make me forget about this one, because looks like I'm gonna be stuck on this for a while. So
Oh.
after this episode, we can create, of course, a playlist so everyone can listen to everything we're gonna talk here. Because I
Mhm.
really want you guys to listen the song and maybe love that song too. I
Mhm.
wanna know if you guys have already some song like this, and also to people watching, if they want to comment their songs, please. Let's start this one with Mariel.
Okay. I am stuck with a song, but it's not a new song. It's a song that is my age. It's a song that is 35 years old. So for me, it's like, okay, I'm an old person, so you know that I'm an old soul.
Yeah.
And I am stuck with a song by Mexican singer Luis Miguel called Hoy el aire huele a ti. Today the air smells like you. That's the
Ooh.
Okay.
translation. So I am stuck and cannot stop playing this one. It's so romantic, it's so sexy, it's so fun. I love it, and I know it's 35 years old, but it feels like it was released yesterday for me. It sounds new. And if you guys listen to it, you're going to love it. I love Luis Miguel, so you guys know he's one of my
Yeah.
favorite male singers, my second male singer after Jason Mraz. So I love reminiscing about those days now that I'm watching Luis Miguel's series in Netflix. Um, I can understand him better. And when
Yeah.
he recorded those songs, he was only 20 years old.
Wow.
So
So young.
uh, I can't believe he's now over 50 something. He's almost reaching 60. So
Yeah.
I know where does time go, but I'm really happy with this song, and I love Luis Miguel, and I really hope you guys can give it a listen because it's really smooth. It's really jazzy, poppy
Romantic.
flavor. It's really romantic. So I'm pretty sure you're gonna like it. Hoy el aire huele a ti.
Oh, romantic.
Yes.
Is romantic.
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
actually, the title is very romantic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very
Yeah.
romantic. What about you, Mal?
Well, it's funny, friend, because you were mentioning this magical moment when you start being addicted to a song,
Yeah.
and it's like, oh, this song has something. And for me, there is a singer that is from Colombia. Her
Mhm.
name is Juliana. She was part of a TV show, a kids TV show when I was a little. She was very little actually because she's younger than me.
Yeah.
And now she's releasing her career as a singer, and the name of the song is Manhattan, and I've been obsessed with this song. Like, it's incredible because this actually I had the opportunity to meet this girl once in a flight, and she
Oh,
was so sweet, so nice, and
that's
actually in that moment I didn't know she was a singer, and I remember her, of course, because of the TV show for kids when I was a little, and I was like, "You were in Club 10." It was the name of the show, and she was like, "Yes, my name is Juliana Velasquez. Hello," but she's releasing her career only as Juliana,
mm,
and but she was so humble, like to introduce herself to me, like with her last name and everything, like, and she was so, and now she's releasing music and I'm addicted. She has another song that is called La Colombiana,
mm.
but with this song Manhattan, it's amazing. I'm obsessed with her. Actually, I'm obsessed with this song. It's
Oh, I gotta
so
listen.
nice.
We need to
Yes.
check it out. Mhm.
Yes.
Juliana. It is like pop, or is more
Yes,
regular
yes,
pop?
no, it's pop. It's pop. Actually, it's Latin pop. Actually, she has different. For example, in this song La Colombiana, she is having this kind of mixture between like cumbia and some tropical vibes, but it's pop. It's pop, and her voice is actually so good.
Nice.
Oh,
I'm
that's great.
curious. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
yeah, yeah.
I'm
ask.
curious. I'm curious too.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask Mariel to read the comments. while I open all the windows at my house before I die because it's way too hot. So I'm gonna be right back. Mariel,
Okay,
please.
okay, okay.
Yes, Adrian says that he is stuck right now with Badam Badam by Kylie Minogue. Great
Okay.
song, Adrian, great song. It's really catchy. I mean, you're like, "Badam, bam," and you can take it out of your head, I know. Ruan, hi guys, I was ordering a pizza, but I'm here now. Hello, Ruan. Thanks for being here, my friend.
Hey, friend.
Uh,
Welcome.
Francesca says, I have been stuck on No 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 by Monrose and Secret Garden by Rachel Stevens. Lovely
Classics.
choices. I love
Yes.
2003 vibes, 2004. Dang. I went really
Yes.
back. I went really, really back. You guys are more modern than I am, but anyway.
Mhm.
Yes, actually, this song was released, I think, in November last year.
Oh, okay. You guys, I know I'm not so much into nowadays music. I do like some, but I'm always playing my oldies, so that's why I
Yes,
chose
it's
this
normal,
one.
Mariel. Yes, because this is the one that we like. But yes, sometimes it's a good opportunity to give a try to new music. You can be
Yeah,
surprised.
I'm open to it. As long as if it's
Yes.
not reggaeton, I am open to it. Yes.
Yeah. Well,
Okay,
talking
go on.
about it, there's a lot of artists that we love that are not releasing anything like for a long time, and we are hoping they finally come back in 2025. Mine every single year is the same. That is Jessica Simpson, because every single year she promises to be back, and she never she never released anything. She's in the studio like for a long time, but right now she's making some interviews and talking about music and talking about this music is saving her and that she can wait, that people can listen, and looks like she's uh, splitting from her husband right now
Okay.
after 10 years
So bad.
together. So I think this can be a good sign. Not that I'm happy about it, but maybe the relationship was something holding her in some way. I don't know,
Probably.
because yeah, because feels like now is for real. I hope so, because I'm tired of waiting. And you guys know I love Jessica. You guys love Jessica as well.
Adrian loves her.
Adrian especially. I know that he's like every day hoping and praying for Jessica Simpson to come back. So who knows? I think it's the time now.
Pretty good.
And besides Jessica, who else, guys? You guys think that should come back this year? Mal.
I was thinking the other day because I was listening this last album that Janet Jackson released in 2015, actually 10 years ago, and I was thinking like, oh my God, there was Janet Jackson is not releasing more music anymore. Like she released something with Daddy Yankee like 5 or 6 years ago that
Mm-hmm.
was made for now that I really like, but not album. So I think it's the moment for her to come back. So this is an artist that I've been loving my entire life. Like I love her so much, and I think she's great, and I think even right now I'm obsessed with this movie, The Substance. I don't know if you have watched it, friends, but it's amazing. Like wow, and the
Mm-hmm.
message behind the movie it's like that. Like maybe sometimes we think like and even more for women like after I don't know maybe 50 years or something it's like no more like no more for this artist like
Mm-hmm.
it just ended or something like that, but it's not like that, and I think Janet Jackson has of course more to offer. So yes, I'm expecting something. She's not giving any sign about that, but
Yeah,
I'm yes, I'm praying.
yeah. Who
Hopefully.
knows? She's amazing. Yeah, I miss her too. What about you, Maria?
I don't think age has anything to do with talent. As long as you're talented, doesn't matter if
Yes.
you're 10, 20, or 100. So
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, yes.
So
I
I feel
definitely
like sometimes you need like a really, really catchy and good song to gain the attention for a
Mm-hmm.
while and make you relevant. Like the song that our friend mentioned, like Padan with Kylie, happened.
Mm-hmm.
But it's not about the age for sure. We have a lot of singers doing amazing and way better than the younger.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
That's
Yeah.
for sure. Yes. Okay, for me, I'm gonna choose Billie Piper because you guys know I love her music and I love her style. I was listening to both her albums a few days ago, and I was like, wow, she's really talented. She really could sing. She had great songs, great producers. Why doesn't she come back? I mean, she could give us Honey to the Bee point 2.0. I mean, it could be great. She has been asked to return to the music business, so I hope she does because real bubblegum pop needs to be present. I mean, I know there are pop singers out there right now, but really bubblegum pop is missing. So we need someone like Billie Piper or even Rachel Stevens now that Francesca mentioned her. Rachel Stevens could be great to see her coming back into the music business. She gave us two wonderful albums, so I think it would be great. And if not as a solo, maybe as Club again, releasing new music, a new album, not only the old songs. It could be great to see them coming back together. So um, I think those two are my choices.
Yeah.
Agree. Totally agree. Yes.
I feel sorry that she left music so quickly,
Hmm.
because her music was amazing. I think in a moment she was very like this with Britney when it comes to good pop music. Like Day and
Hmm.
Night for me was like so good, and she decided to go acting more, but maybe a balance between the two things would be amazing for us
You never
as
know.
fans.
Hmm.
Yes. I
Yes, and
was
I,
trying to remember if she was part of the Masked Singer UK or was just a rumor. I think it was just a rumor, but
I think.
it, yeah, it would be great too.
Yeah, she has a wonderful voice. She's really talented. She not only sings, she can sing. So that's what I know.
yes, and actually, a lot of singers right now, nowadays, singers are taking this kind of vibe, bubblegum, and this kind of
Hmm.
R&B or this kind of sounds from this time. So it would be amazing to have again these artists that inspire the new generation
Yeah.
releasing
Yeah,
more music.
Hmm.
exactly. Yes.
Um, the comments from our friends. Um, okay, Francesca says that she'll trade the weather with you, Lucas, since it's -5 Celsius degrees where she is. Oh my
Oh
Wow,
my
God,
god.
wow, what a
so sorry.
difference!
I'm so
I don't
sorry,
know. I don't know what is worst, friend. To be honest.
Yeah,
Ruan says that he is stuck in AJ Mitchell's latest single, One on One,
Hmm.
and that Jessica Simpson is finally coming this year as long as we'll afford.
Yes.
Adrian says that he would like to see Jackie do a new Latin pop album, but I think those days are gone. I don't think she'll come back.
Yeah.
Oh, you never know. Joaquin, I need a Billy Piper comeback, right, Joaquin? You know. Juan, I think if some of them singers come back, the bubblegum pop is not going to be the sound they will be choosing for it. Probably
it's
not,
true.
but some of them are really like married to this, to their roots. So could be. Um,
Maybe a mixture between this kind of sound and the new sound.
mhm.
Yeah.
Samantha Mumba too with an album, not only singles. Yeah, Samantha Mumba
Yeah, I
should
agree.
come back. I mean,
Yeah.
she's great.
She should release the second album that was never released. I don't understand why now with internet they don't upload like everything. Like every single day there's a lot of songs leaking that the
Yes.
artists will never see the color of the money. So why don't release everything on streaming? It
Exactly.
Yes.
doesn't make any sense.
Ruan says he has to go, but he will watch us later. So bye bye, Ruan. Thank you for
Bye
being
bye.
here.
Enjoy
I
your
hope you
pizza.
Thank you.
enjoy your pizza. Yeah, and I hope you like this episode when you watch it full.
Yes.
Um, Joaquin, I love the last thing Bewitched, Samantha Mumba, and Sugar Babes released in the last year. Yeah, it's great to see them coming back. I hope a full album is released by this artist. Um, Adrian, yeah, a lot of the artists were forced to do bubblegum, and it's like they don't want nothing to do with it now. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like Mandy Moore, but some of them are really into their roots. So we could see some coming back to their roots and maybe changing. You never know, but
Yeah.
we hope to see them coming back.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, the next question is, some artists, in my opinion, can rest a little and disappear a little. So I don't know if you guys are sick of someone. I was thinking actually about it, and I came with the conclusion that I would be glad if Taylor Swift disappear a little bit. Not because I hate her. To be honest, I really like her.
Mhm.
I went to her concert. I really like her songs. But I think when an artist like her is in this position, it's kind of unfair in a way, because, in my personal opinion, her last album was not that good. And but because it's her, maybe she can be the winner of album of the year on Grammy. So I think it's
Yes.
in a point that is about her, not about the work. So I think we are experiencing a moment in pop music that we have so many artists, female artists, to celebrate, like Sabrina, Charlie XCX, Chaperone, a lot of girls that are emerging and deserve this spotlight. And when Taylor Swift is there winning just because she's Taylor Swift, there's no space, for others. So
Yes.
for me, it's kind of, I'm like, oh, okay, okay, okay. It's kind of exhausting right now. So I think she can rest a little and come back with like an amazing album that I know that she is capable of create. But for now, for me, is bye bye a little bit. What about you guys? Let's start with Mariel with this one.
You won me, Luquitas, because my choice was Taylor Swift too.
Okay.
I uh, I'm not a fan of her music, and you guys know that.
Yeah.
I really do like some of her songs, but like separately, not a full album. And I think every time a new artist is trying to do something, or Taylor Swift has to release something that same day, so that really
Oh.
annoys me because she's really
Mm-hmm.
trying to take the spotlight.
Mm-hmm.
Not that she's not talented, not that she's not good. I mean, she is, but she should leave some room for others, like you were saying, Luquitas. So probably this year, yes, please take a break, darling. You are not gonna be starving. You have a lot of money, um, and give others the chance to shine. Because I saw that this last year, somebody was releasing something. I don't know, the 25th of July. Let's just say
Mm-hmm.
a date. Oh, Taylor Swift is releasing something too. So
Yeah.
I don't know if it's like a kind of competition. Like I don't want anyone else to shine as much as I do, but I hope she does take a rest. She releases
A-
an album like every 6 months, so
yeah.
please.
Actually, my thing with Taylor started because of that. Because every time a girl was about to be on top of the charts, I think that happened with Brett or with Charli XCX. I don't know
Mhm.
if it was Billie Eilish or Ariana Grande, something like this. The girl was almost on number one on UK or US, and she re-released the album with a new
Mhm.
version, with a new song, and everyone knows that the fans of Taylor Swift are buying anything, like 1,000 versions of the same album in
Yeah.
vinyl. So she was number one, and the other girl was not. So my whole started with this too.
Yeah. I agree.
Yeah.
I totally agree. What about you, Mo?
Taylor Swift is not my selection, but it's a good choice because yes, I agree with you. I agree with you, and actually, I was thinking to put her in this question, but I go with I have a lot like J Lo, Justin Timberlake, a lot of people, but in this case, I'm going with Camila Cabello because I think she's trying right now to go with the flow, like she went so well with this Latin flavor with Havana and stuff like that, and
Hmm.
now she's trying with with this hyper pop that I think is not her thing.
Yeah.
So maybe she can take a break too. Like, okay, girl, it was not what you were expecting. So hold on, take a rest, and try again. So yes, for me, it's
Yes.
Camila Cabello.
I
I
agree.
agree. Hmm.
Yeah. That album is terrible. We saw
Oh,
Yes, the album is no
Mariel's reveal.
good. Yes,
it's
the
so
album
Yeah.
is no good. The looks are not good. So yes, I like her. I like her in a way. I'm not a fan, but I like some songs, and I think
Mhm.
maybe she's talented. But in the other hand, I think maybe she can try again with different kind of style.
I
when
think
it
so.
comes yeah, when it comes to Camila, I think that she should stay in the roots of her early work, like Havana and stuff, because
Yeah.
since she's Latina, she can be like a new Gloria Estefan or Selena or artists like them that have this Latino roots, and you know be the new generation of Latin pop artists.
Yes,
Yeah.
I actually have to say that I respect so much that she decided to release an album like that. Like maybe she's trying something fresh and new, but maybe it's not her thing. Because for example, in the case of Becky G, for example, it was so good in the reggaeton world. So maybe she can try with reggaeton. She can try with other kind of stuff, like to be more successful and more her. Because I don't
Yeah.
think this is her thing.
Yeah,
Me too. I think it was a bad timing. Like she tried to go more with concept and more experimental in a moment that Charlie XCX is
Yes,
finally
is the queen of
big.
that
Yes.
movement. Yes,
So if you don't do something on that level, doesn't make sense
exactly.
because doesn't sound good. It's weird. Maybe in 20 years we're gonna listen that and think she was a genius. I don't know, but right now I agree. It's not
Yeah.
good.
yes, agree.
Well,
Our friends are saying, yeah, both Adrian and Francesca agree on Taylor Swift. And Adrian says also Beyonce, take a
yeah,
break. I
Yes,
know,
yeah.
take a break.
take a
Yes,
break. And now with all this Diddy thing, I don't know.
yes. Maybe it's not her decision to take a break. Maybe the law is gonna take a break for her.
Yes, she's gonna be forced to do so.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Joaquin says that Becky G is his guilty pleasure. I only know one song, so I don't really know. Okay, Luquitas, go on, darling.
Well, personally, I think this year started like amazing. It's January, but it's already way better than 2024 for me. And one of the reasons of that is that I have concerts to be excited to see. And I don't know if I ever told this here live, but when I was 13, I made a promise with my friend She.
Mhm.
We said that when we grow up, we're gonna see Brandy, Justin, and Christina live together, and we've been friends for now 22 years. We were 13, and we saw Brandy in 2011, and this year we're gonna make this promise like completely because we are about to see Christina Aguilera next month twice.
Yay!
We're gonna see Christina on Rio and Sao Paulo,
Yes,
and Justin in March. So it's gonna be a moment for us that I'm really
yes,
looking forward. I'm really excited. I always dream about Christina, especially because with the years, Justin was not like something that I really wanted to see,
Mhm.
but to fulfill this promise in that moment in time of 2003 when we were crazy about him, I'm really excited. But Christina was always on the top of the list of the concerts I want to see. So I'm super happy. I'm going to have the chance to see her twice here in Brazil.
Oh,
And
that's awesome.
yeah, and just today we have the news that the Veronicas that I really love are coming to Brazil in
Oh,
the second
really?
semester.
wow,
Yes.
Oh, that's
So I'm really
great.
excited
that's so
for that
great.
too.
Yes, and the Veronicas is not common at
No,
all.
and
Yeah,
Lucas
Yeah,
loves them, so yeah.
I
yeah.
love them. I think they are coming for a festival, that we have called Wannabe Tour. We had this last year. It's kind of emo festival with rock bands from the 2000s, and we're gonna have this again in the second semester. And they were part of this tour uh, in other countries before, so I think they're gonna be part of the lineup of this
Mm,
festival, which is amazing because I think I'm gonna love everything. I went
Yes.
to this festival last year and it was amazing. For me, it was Simple Plan, the All American Rejects, all those bands that I used to love as
mhm.
a teenager. So I hope so. I'm gonna be really happy about it. Are you guys
Yay.
excited to see someone, Mao?
Yes, well, I'm planning to have this chance to be in this concert because in the past I've been planning so much like okay, if I have a flight to certain city, I'm going to see this artist. But when I did that, it was never possible to do that, you know.
Mhm.
So I did it once with a concert in New York that actually was like 10 minutes walking from the hotel that I was
Mhm.
that I was in that moment. But the company didn't give me the flight in that date. You know, it
Oh.
was the
Mhm.
next day, so it was like oh no, it was Monica and Joe's concert. And
Yeah.
then I tried with Brandy in Los Angeles, and it was not possible because of the pandemic.
Yeah.
And
Mm.
now I'm desiring so much to see Jojo in concert.
Yeah.
And I was checking the dates, and maybe there is a possibility in Chicago.
That would be
But I
great.
don't know. I'm planning this, but it's in March actually. But at the same time, I'm not putting so much effort
Mhm.
in that because maybe it's not like I'm planning.
Oh,
So
okay.
anyway,
You don't
but
want to be
maybe
disappointed.
yes, maybe this is going to be the concert that I'm going to watch. Actually, I had the opportunity to see George in concert in 2015, I think,
Yeah. And
19
we
in
tried
2018.
here in Brazil
Yes.
too. Remember?
And we yes, friend, and
I
it
had a
was
ticket for you.
okay, yes, actually, now that you mentioned, it was the other situation
Yeah.
that I had in that moment that it was not possible because I request the flight and it was not possible to and Mariah's too
Yeah.
actually in Brazil.
Mm.
So
Mhm.
Yeah.
yes, I'm not putting so much like I've effort in that, but anyway, let's see. But I would love to see her in concert. You know.
Fingers
Luckily,
crossed.
luckily you
Yes,
will.
yes. And now that she's releasing a new album, I'm excited. And actually, I'm loving her in so many ways because I just read the memoir, and I'm obsessed more about her. So
Uh, that's
anyway, let's see.
we hope, and maybe Adriana and Francesca can go too, and it can be
Actually, Adrian shared the dates with me because I
oh,
think
mhm.
this month or February she's going to perform in Texas.
Oh.
Mm. Oh, that's great. We hope you can
Yes.
go. Wow,
Yeah.
Yeah.
fingers crossed
Yeah.
for you.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
And you, Mariel?
Well, I am very excited because from a month to no, the 21st of February, so it's a month away. I'm gonna be attending to Lauren Daigle's Kaleidoscope tour.
Woo!
So I'm really, really excited. Lauren Daigle has been a great and an amazing find for me in Christian music, and she has a wonderful, beautiful voice. Um, and I checked the set list, and she is playing my two favorite songs by her. So I'm really, really excited to
That's so
see
great.
her performing Kaleidoscope Jesus and Still Rolling Stones, my favorite song from her second album. I'm going with my husband. Poor guy. He doesn't know what he's getting into because, well, he goes with me sometimes, but he's not so much into artists, and he doesn't know the artist I know. So for him, it's totally new. But I've been
Hmm.
playing some songs for him, and he says, "Well, she has a great voice, so yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it." So,
Yeah.
um, I'm really excited to see her, and I'm really, really, really hoping to see Dua Lipa if she makes a Latin America tour
Tour.
with the
Okay.
Radical Optimism tour. So I'm really excited and hoping for that to happen because
Yeah.
I've been obsessed with Dua over the last year. So it would be great to see her live.
Yes, so
I
much.
I
Yes.
tried to see Justin too, but the tickets were insanely expensive. So
Yeah.
it was that, uh, or my trip,
Or
my
it.
upcoming trip
Oh,
to Belize.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to leave Justin beside one and bring Lauren Daigle, and I
yeah.
think it's gonna be great.
It's cool
Yes.
because I think Lauren is more. It's not usual to see, right?
No, not at
In
all.
concerts.
Actually,
Yeah.
it's a surprise that she's visiting Mexico.
Yeah.
She was
So
gonna come in 2020. I was pregnant, yeah, in 2020, but the pandemic hit, and then I already had my ticket, but
Okay,
it
okay. This
got
is the second
canceled.
chance.
they
So
Yes.
can also. Yes.
I'm finally seeing her and in a much bigger arena. So I'm really curious to know if it's gonna be full because it's a huge arena. So we don't know, but I'm hoping she does. And if she doesn't, I will be pleased just to see
Yeah.
her. So
Maybe
It,
they are promoting the Christian
in the Christian world,
churches
yeah,
and
it's in the
everything
Christian spot.
because
when
Yes.
we
I think she's the
yeah,
number one right now
yeah,
in
when we bought
this
the tickets,
world.
the seats were. I mean, it wasn't like empty, so it
Yeah,
has
yeah,
been bought. So I hope to see it full so Lauren can
so
come back
yeah. It can
again.
surprise us. Like last year when I saw Shiri Maimon from Israel, I thought I would be the only one there, and the place was full.
Yeah.
So yeah,
And I don't know if it happens for your friends, but in the Alicia Keys concert, I was expecting like I don't know what kind of people is going to attend to this concert. And the girl was next to me was so fun, like singing every single word of
You
the song.
told us. Mm-hmm.
The
Mm-hmm.
the boyfriend was with her, and the boyfriend didn't know anything about Alicia. And the man that was next to me in this side was like, "No, I just like concerts."
yeah.
So
Yeah.
I go to any concert that I have the opportunity
Sometimes
to
that
go.
happens.
So
Yeah, that
yes, it's
happened
funny. Yeah,
with
yeah, because
Mariah.
it's funny. Maybe
Yes.
you think that nobody's going to attend to the concert, and actually it's a surprise, and there are
Yeah.
a lot of people.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Sometimes there's a wave, like here in Brazil, for example, when Coldplay is here, they made like 20 concerts easily in São Paulo because suddenly it's cool to be in their
In the
concert.
Coldplay concert, yes.
Yeah, with
Same
the
here.
bracelet. Yeah.
Because of
So
yes, because
it's
of
like
the
a thing.
trend.
It's
Yes, it's like
trend.
a
Yeah.
trend. Yeah.
And in Mariah's concert was like that. A lot of people that were not fans, you could see a lot of people buying drinks during amazing songs. Like they were there for I don't know what
Yes, for the
reason.
moment to
It
enjoy
was
the moment
the
in the
worst,
concert. Yeah.
the worst experience for me because I never saw like
Literally. Yeah.
fights in a concert. Like
Mm.
there was guys like boyfriends of women fighting with each other and
Oh,
pushing
okay.
each other and arguing. It was terrible. So
Yeah,
if you are not a
horrible
fan,
experience.
please stay home.
Please don't go. Yes,
Yeah.
yeah, I
Yes.
agree.
Why
Yes.
go if you're gonna get into a trouble anyway?
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Or if you want to go, please be respectful for other
Yeah.
people. Like enjoy the concert and be
Yeah.
quiet.
Sit down and enjoy.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Anyway. Okay. Yes, Adrian. Lauren Daigle is the CCM's version of Adele. She does have
Yeah.
a lot of people actually says, "Oh, there's this song by Adele where she says, you say I'm out." No, no,
Yeah.
no, it's not Adele. It's Lauren
The
Daigle.
voice
It's
is
not
very
illegal.
similar. Yes.
Yes.
Yes, yes, yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
Well, next question. Uh, I want to know if there's any artist or band or whatever that you guys want to explore more the discography in this year, because I think I mentioned this. I don't remember if it was live or just us, but that happened with me recently with Toya, the girl that sings I Do. I always thought I knew everything about her. And then I discovered that I had zero scrubbles by her in my last FM, and I was shocked. And I love it. Her album is so good. So there's a lot of artists that I'm always pushing, like to listen. Not now, not now, not now.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe it's time for some of them. So for me, it's gonna be Marit Larsen, that was part of M2M with Mara
Mhm.
Raven,
Mm-hmm.
because I've I've been a fan of Mariel Raven solo career since day one. There was a point in my life that if any song uh, didn't sound like Mariel Raven was not good for me, you know.
Mhm.
Okay.
2000, that's why 2005, those UK girl groups like the Girls Aloud and everything that was going on UK pop music was not good for me because I was super into Mariel Raven and the pop rock girls and everything.
Mhm.
uh, so everything that I heard by Merit was boring. Uh, I was like, this is so boring. This is so boring. And I do like a song by her, but it's not actually by her. It's by a guy called Milo. Uh, and she
Okay.
sings the song called Out of My Hands. It's so beautiful. And I want to try again as a 35 old guy. Maybe the lyrics or something that I experience now older can make me connect to some song
Mhm.
by her. But overall, for me, it was always boring, but I'm gonna try more. And besides her, Kiki Palmer too, because I'm kind of obsessed with her now, and I love her first album. I always did, but she released a lot of music during the day. She has her own label, so she's always putting out singles. She has another album that she released in 2023, and I didn't listen much, so I want to explore more of Kiki Palmer too. That's my options. And what about you guys, Mariel?
Yukitas, you are never gonna expect my answer on this one.
Oh,
Never, never.
Carol G.
No,
Anita.
no,
Bad
no,
Bunny.
Anita,
no, 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 no reggaeton. Please don't. I'd rather chew broken glass. Um,
Vanilla Ninja.
no, no. I'm actually really curious to finally venture into Belinda's music.
Okay.
Oh,
I knew you
that's
were
a
gonna be surprised,
surprise.
darling. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, but I
Okay.
Yeah.
love this. I'm so happy.
I mean,
Yes.
she's not my favorite person in the world, but recently she has been saying some stuff that are really true. She has been speaking very good about about our country. She's not Mexican born, but she was
Yeah.
raised here, so
Mm-hmm.
she feels Mexican, and I really appreciate that. And I really like when artists talk good about their country.
Yeah.
So after that, I thought maybe I can give you a chance. So ya no me caes tan mal. Like I no longer hate you that much. So
Yes.
so I'm gonna try. I'm not promising it. I'm gonna love it, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a try and let you guys know what I think.
Please. I know
And
there's a
then
lot of songs you're gonna like.
yeah,
Yes, even when I'm not a fan either, I think she has a good songs, like from the 2000s, for example.
Yeah. My
Yeah.
favorites, of course, are the first two that are more pop rock.
hmm
But I think Mariel is gonna like more the album with Egoista.
okay,
Okay.
Because it's
okay.
very pop. Yes.
I will let you know what I think. And my second choice is Celine Dion.
Yeah, me.
Very
Because
good. Yes.
I realized the other day I only have 8 scrubbles.
Okay.
Okay. It's
So
someone I'm also exploring now.
you never
Yes.
know what you can
Yeah.
find. So I have always admired her voice and all the things she's been through. Poor woman. Um, and I only know like the greatest hits. Yet like the I
Yes.
will my heart will go on and I'm alive and but I don't know much of her discography. So I'm open to give her a try. So let's see.
Yeah.
Very
She
I'm
good.
does
pretty
have
Very
a
good.
great
sure you're
voice.
gonna love. Yes. The 2003 album that I'm always talking here, you're gonna love. One
Okay.
Heart.
Uh, uh,
One heart.
and you're gonna love too. A new day has come. It's very pop.
That album, yeah, from 2001.
Yeah.
I think
2000,
so for 2002, 2000.
2001.
Yes.
2002, I think.
Mhm.
Yes, it's very good. Actually, it's very good. And this song, that's the way it is very pop.
Mm.
So it's impossible
Yeah.
not to love that song if you're a
Yeah.
pop fan. Yeah.
I mean, I do
Yes.
recognize that she has a wonderful voice, so I know
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it.
Yes,
And
you're gonna
the
laugh a lot.
2003 album One Heart, there are some songs that could be by teens, like a teenager pop singer. It's kind
Mm-hmm.
of weird when you listen for the first time. You think, "Whoa, this is Celine," because it sounds very teenager,
Mm-hmm.
but it's very good. It's an amazing album.
Okay.
Yes. So let's
I
see what
will.
happened
And
with
let you
your
know.
yes. Yeah.
Yes, I'm curious, especially about the
I'm
lead.
curious. Yes.
What about
Adrian,
you, Ma?
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
please,
Adrian
please.
says I saw her live in 2020 before the pandemic started, and she was
Oh,
phenomenal. Oh, I
lucky
bet.
guy.
Lucky you.
Yes.
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 Please, Mao, go ahead.
Okay, well, I think something is happening here in Colombia because we have a huge space for reggaeton right now with Karol G and Maluma and Fade and these kind of singers, and it's okay. I'm okay with that. I understand where the purpose come from, but at the same time, I think it's happening for other artists. For example, like Juliana that I mentioned, and there is another artist that I've been listening so much, and her name is Ella Taubert. It's so pop, and I think she's the pop singer that we deserve. And maybe the only female artist that everybody knows from Colombia is Karol G right now. Of course, people know Shakira,
Hmm.
but Karol G is taking like a huge space in the world. And it's okay. I think she's good. I think she's cool. But it's happening with other singers like Juliana, Ela Taubert, and other singers, and I think it's a good moment for them.
Hmm.
So I want to explore more in Ella Tauber music because I think she's great. She released a song in December called "Que Pasó" with Joe Jonas actually, and
Yeah,
I think the
I
song
remember
is
now.
great. Yes, the song is great. She has everything to be a pop star. Like her
Yes.
hair is pink, and she's from Bogota actually. She's a homie. She's from my town, so
A
it's
paisa.
amazing to have yes a paisana. So it's amazing to have a Bogotanian singer, a Bogotanian pop singer doing this, and with artists like Joe Jonas, for example. And I love
Yeah.
the song, and I want to explore more. She's one, and the other one is Teddy Sims. The other day I was with I was having my hair cut, and I was with the barber, and the barber was like, "Oh, do you know Teddy Sims?" And I was like, "No, I think he was talking about reggaeton or something like that." And when is this song and when I hear the song I was like, oh, it's a soul singer. Why I didn't know about him. And I've been obsessed with a song that is called Lose Control by him. That is amazing.
Yeah.
He
Okay.
is a soul singer, amazing singer with an amazing raspy sultry voice. It's incredible. So I want to explore more about his discography because I think what I heard by now it's amazing. So I want to explore more in that direction.
Oh yeah, and people
Interesting.
seem not to get over this song by Teddy because it's
Yes,
like now I think 71 weeks on Billboard Hot 100, and he's
yes,
still on the top 10. Like it's never happened.
yes,
Hmm.
yes, yes, yes. It's
I
It's
need to
going.
listen
crazy.
to
It's
him.
going. Yes, it's going so great. Actually, he's coming to Colombia, but he's coming in the Stereo Picnic with
Oh,
other artists. So I
Oh,
think it's not worth it to pay just for to
hmm.
to see him actually.
Hmm.
yeah.
But yes, he's coming.
Okay, I'll check it. Joaquin says, I love the song Que Pasó. Sounds a lot on the radios here now in the summer.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, and the music video is really cute too.
Oh, that's amazing. That's amazing. She's
Yeah.
an artist. Maybe you may like it, Mariel. Ella
Okay,
Tauber,
send me the link.
for sure.
Uh, okay, now Luquitas, go on.
Yeah, and now it's time for our dream collaboration for this year. My dream collaboration is really, 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 really a dream because it's hard to happen, but I would love to see Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan together. Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
I know that sounds like impossible, but if you follow me, I think it's a moment for that to happen. I just saw some rumors about a movie happening
Oh,
with those two girls.
Yeah, I read
that
that
would
too.
Yes,
that would be amazing.
it would be amazing because Lindsay is finally in a great moment in her career.
Yes.
We all know that she's making music again for the Freak Friday 2 that is coming
Mhm.
this year. So she's
Yes.
recording, and Hilary Duff is teasing now some pictures of her in the studio recording something. So I think it's not that impossible now, especially if the movie is real, like the whole idea for a movie with those two girls. So I think maybe I'm not dreaming so high right now
Yes. So
with
wild.
this.
Yeah.
Yeah. And other thing that I was thinking and I share with you guys is Mandy Moore with Hilary Duff, because Mandy Moore
Yeah.
is
He's
now
helping
living,
her.
yes, with Hilary because of the fires in
They're
LA.
roomies now.
Yeah, they are. And both husbands are producers.
Producers.
And
Yes.
I know that Hillary, we all know that is not super into that, but I know that Mandy loves to create music with her husband when they are home
Mhm.
together. So maybe with all living together, something can happen uh, too. So I can dream. The boy can dream, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes, when you feel like your career isn't that hot, maybe you can do something like that to,
To
catch
sure.
attention once again.
Yeah.
So,
Yes.
Yes, it's true. What about you, Mo?
Well, I like so much this kind of collaboration between two R&B female and male guys.
Mm-hmm.
So there are a lot of like I don't know, maybe Lucky Day with Kelani, maybe Her with Corday or something like that, and I love that. But sometimes I go like on my Spotify and look like, okay, is there a song with Her with Lucky Day, and there is no a song. And I was like, oh, what happened? And so I'm dreaming about this kind of collaboration this year, like for example, Normani with Giveon, because these are two artists that I really love. Lucky Day with Her. I don't know why they don't have a collaboration because he collaborated with Kelani and with Mahalia and people like
Mm-hmm.
that and girls like that. So yes, this kind of boy R&B boy and girl collaboration. I love this kind of collaboration. So I want more about that because Kelani released a song with Lucky Day last year, I think in November, that is called When He's Not There. And I'm addicted to that song too. So, yes, I want more about that.
Yeah, more R&B for our friend. Wow.
Yes.
yeah,
And
mouse.
new artists.
New. What about you, Mariel?
Well, my choice is not that crazy because they both love each other. So, Nelly Furtado and Dua Lipa. Uh,
Mm,
I would love to see them together because Nelly is my favorite, and Dua is now part of my top five. So I would love to see them together. In one interview, Dua Lipa mentioned that one of her inspirations was
was
Nelly's
Nelly.
debut album "War Nelly," and
Yes.
Nelly once said that she admired Dua's work. So I think it can be something possible, maybe for a
Yes.
deluxe edition of Radical Optimism or a deluxe
Yeah,
edition of Nelly's album Seven. You
like a
never
remix.
know. But I,
Yes.
I, I would love to see two of the ones I love together. So it could be great. It would be great.
It
I
would be.
think it's possible. I think it's
I
possible.
think too.
Yes. Actually,
Yes.
Dua Lipa mentioned Nelly Furtado a lot, like
Yes.
as a reference for her career, for
And
her
they have
music. So.
met and they have pictures
Oh, okay.
together and so
And for Nelly Furtado, it's a good movement.
yeah.
I agree.
Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
she should choose a song of this album and make a remix
Make a
featuring all the
remix,
artists.
Mhm.
yes,
Mhm.
to give this kind of hype, yes,
Yes,
I can
there's
totally.
time to promote the album yet. I think it's kind of
Yeah.
fresh.
I can
yeah,
totally see them together because they're in the same pop electro vibe sometimes. So
It
yes,
is.
it would be great.
Yes. Well, from now on, we gonna have some sessions here in our show. So one of them is more about our collection because we are all collectors here.
Hmm.
So before the question about it, we gonna show you guys our favorite item that we got in 2024 in our collection. And it was a good year for me in my collection, and I want to say that part of this is because of this group that we create, is because of this podcast, because each of you guys um, got something really special for me. Some things are not in my hand yet,
Mhm.
like the book that Mal got me, Nick Klein that Mariel got me, Francesca got me, Miranda
Actually,
Cosgrove.
are in my hands.
Ah, in your hands, yes.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes, pretty soon is gonna be with me, and
Yes, next week.
yeah, and I cannot forget about Adrian because he got like boxes and boxes and boxes of amazing
For
We
stuff
love
for
you,
us.
me.
Brandy.
Yes.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yes, and especially Stay Rico promos that I'm dying to have here in my hands. And but the person that helped me, and I have the CDs in my hand, is Joaquin. Thanks to Mal, so I chose Kelly Key. It's blurry. You can see here.
Yeah.
This is the Spanish version. That's
Wow.
why it's special for me, because this was in my wish list since 22 when this was released, and this
Wow.
was never released here in Brazil. It was only released in Chile. So now, thanks to our community and our podcast and the friendship we created, it was so easy to have this in my hand after all these years dreaming about it. So I'm super happy. Thank you, Joaquin. Thank you, Mao. Thank you, everyone, helping our collections. I'm super happy. I have this all. This is my choice, my favorite in the last year.
Great, friend. It's
Love it.
amazing.
Yay.
Yes.
What
Mhm.
about you guys, Mariel?
Well, I was able to find this album by Innosense last year. So together,
Okay.
it was
Yeah.
like one of the albums missing in my girl group collection because I know they're like super pop, and you guys know I love like PYT, Nobody's Angel,
Yeah.
Play, those similar groups that are super bubble gum,
And you have everything by then.
and yes, and this one was
Yes.
missing. So for me, it's like, oh, very happy to finally found it, and it was really cheap, to be honest. And so I'm happy to have this in my girl groups collection. No, it's not a kids song. It's not kids. It's a girl group because the cover
It's
it's
terrible.
it's terrible, but this is the way they look.
Yes.
But it's really cool. I'm really happy with a lot of things I got, like Alcazar's Casino that my girl Francesca sent to me. A lot of things that Adriana has bought for me that I haven't. We haven't actually made the
Cheap.
delivery
Yeah.
because I know it's really hard sometimes. And Joaquin gave me Holy Balance footprints, so I'm really thankful for this community that has helped with our collections. And
Yes.
uh, well, I love you guys, so thank you for for helping. And Lucas sent me a bunch of albums last
Yeah.
time Mao came, so I'm really happy with all those albums too. So yay!
Yeah. Awesome. What about you, Mal?
Yes, first of all, it's amazing to have this honorific mention to our community because it's amazing because of us. And for example, Adrian has a lot for us, and it's amazing. So thank you, Adri. Thank you,
We
the
owe you
community.
that. Mhm.
Thank you, friends, of course, because all the time we are exchanging these kind of things and CDs and music.
Yeah.
And this time it was not a CD; it was a vinyl. I've been
Yeah.
dreaming about this vinyl like all my life. This album is so important for me. It's Never Say Never by Brandy, and something that I think I mentioned in other episode was I want to have my favorite albums in vinyl because the most of the albums that I really love I have of course in CDs, but not in vinyl because sometimes it's more difficult to get. And
Yes.
this one was like by coincidence. I was not expecting to have this because it was so expensive. And I was visiting CD store, a music store in Madrid, in Spain, and suddenly this appears out of nowhere, like there, like I was checking, and the vinyl was there, and I can't believe this, I can't believe it, and it was like the perfect time because I have the money. I was with my credit card on my pocket, so
Uh,
it was like the perfect moment to have it, and I was like not thinking about it, like I just need to
Oh,
have
it's the
this vinyl
best.
because it's
uh,
amazing. Yeah,
Like
made for
it's
so
you.
mine.
love it.
Wow, that moment was made for you.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. I know that you know what I'm talking about when you are in a CD store, in a music store, and you
Yes.
find something like this, like a
The
gem.
best feeling. Yes.
Yes, this album is so special for me, and actually, it's beautiful because it's like it's a re-release from 2021 or 2022, I think. But
Mhm.
the vinyls are really beautiful, friends, because
It's
are like
colorful.
this.
Oh,
Oh,
it's
beautiful.
Yes,
beautiful.
is yes, it's really beautiful, and I've been listening so much, so it's amazing to have it right now.
Oh,
Oh,
you deserve
yes,
it.
you deserve
Yes.
it,
Thank
man.
you,
Not
friends.
not to be like how you say it, like no quiero ser uh metiche, like I don't, but how much was it?
Okay, no, it was not so expensive in Mariel. It was like okay, not so cheap, but it was like oh, I removed the price, but it was I think 30 euros. It was not, yes, it was not so expensive because sometimes you can pay like 50 or more, but it was
Mhm.
like not cheap, but not so expensive. And another item, of course, that I got last year was Tori's album. That
Oh,
was like I've been craving for this album for so long. So because it was my favorite release from 2024. So yes, it was another album. And thank you. This seller was if you're watching, thank you so much because this seller was so nice. Because I put the address wrong. It was the fault of my friend that gave me the address wrong, and the album never made it. The vinyl never made it, but and then I had the opportunity to go to Miami, and he sent it to Miami, and he sent two albums more, 3LW, the album, the first album in vinyl,
oh,
and Chemistry by Kelly Clarkson in vinyl too. So he was so nice. It
Oh,
was
so
a gift
sweet.
actually.
oh,
This
that's
was a
lovely.
gift from him, and he was so nice. His name is Matt. Hello, Matt, if you're watching.
I love
He
this
was,
album by Kelly.
yeah.
It's so good.
Oh, really, friend? I didn't know
Yeah.
that.
I love that. Favorite kind of high, roses. So many great songs. Yes.
Okay, I didn't know that, friend. Because I'm not so much into Kelly Clarkson
Uh,
music. So
Mm,
yes, yes. But anyway, it was so nice. So thank you, this seller, Matt, Matty.
yeah.
that's
I
lovely.
want to say something before about Adrian with all the things. Besides the CDs, I really love the experience that he he gave to me because I always dream about going to US, and now it's becoming harder and harder. We know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it's gonna be possible, but I love when he sent the pictures of the places, like with all the
Okay.
cities, and I got to be Zoom to see what I can find. So
Oh,
in a way, it's kind of experience that I love too. So it's really good. Thank you, friend.
yes. Thank you, Adrian. Oh, and
Thank
he's
you,
saying
Adrian.
that.
Yes.
Oh, Adrian, they are being mailed this week, Mariel. My cousin in Mexico has it, darling.
Woohoo!
That's
New
lovely.
cities to show us.
I'm
Yes.
excited. Yeah, I can wait. And Joaquin says, "Thanks, Lucas. I never thought I would be able to get
The
double
blues.
Yups Forever album either. I am, bueno, it says in Spanish, but I'm being envy by all the Euro dance lovers in Chile. So thank you."
Yeah. I'm glad to help, friend. Actually, I have a lot of CDs for Joaquin here.
We have stuff. My friend Norman, who I'm gonna be visiting, our friend Norman, in Belize. I'm taking him some surprises, so
Yes.
I can't
Get
wait.
ready.
I know
Yes.
how the feeling is for us as music lovers. Like, oh, I got this present for you, and they're gonna appreciate it. They're gonna really love it because they feel the same way as you do. So it's really
Yeah.
cool.
Yes.
Yes. And this lead us to the last question.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, I want to know if there's something that you guys really want to add in your collections this year, like something rare, something difficult. In I decided to go with something really hard so I can throw this to the universe and maybe it can back to me. Because I always dream about the Spice Girls single for Viva Forever, the Baby Spice version. I don't know if you guys ever saw it, but in Australia, they released five different singles for Viva Forever, each
Oh.
one with a fairy of the music video.
Mm-hmm.
So it's really cute, and the Baby Spice one is the more hard, more difficult to find, probably because Emma was the favorite
The
by
favorite.
everyone.
Mm-hmm.
So every time this is somewhere for sale is like absurd, like the price.
The price.
Yeah, it's like 3,000 reais for me. So it's too much money. It's like
Yes.
what what people make in a month for living here in Brazil.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so it's not possible to buy it. So I'm throwing to the universe, and maybe that happens. Like last week, I found Jerry Halliwell's single that is also very rare, very cheap and unexpected. So maybe this is the one
Mm-hmm.
I'm looking.
Yes. Maybe this
Yeah,
is a sign.
it's a sign. What about you, Mal?
Well, there are some artists that I really like, and I don't have anything by them, like Hair, for example, Kelani,
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Day. There are artists that I don't have anything. I have to be very honest, friend. I stopped buying CDs. Uh, when I find something that I really like, I buy it. But sometimes I have a lot of CDs that I want to get rid of the CDs. Like I want
Yeah.
to
Mm-hmm.
like remove from my collection. So maybe yes, maybe of course I want to have the vinyls in vinyls the albums that are my favorites. I've been
Mm-hmm.
dreaming, of course, about to have the Station Rico album in vinyl that it was never
Yeah.
released in vinyl.
Yes.
But anyway, who knows? I was expecting this album was released in 2023 because of the 20th anniversary, and it was not. But maybe anyway. I'm
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
but
expecting like that, but yeah.
are you keeping CDs like from some artists, like I
Yes,
do?
yes, of course. Yes, 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 of course, of course. But I want to get rid of some CDs,
Yeah, it's good
because are
to.
not part of my collection anymore. For example, R. Kelly. I have a
Yeah,
lot of R. Kelly CDs, and I don't listen to the man anymore.
this is in
So,
my table
Yeah.
right now to sell. Gavin to grow. I love this
oh,
album,
okay.
but he
Yeah.
was singing for Trump yesterday, so
He was what?
No,
yeah,
no,
He
no
was what?
Trump
more.
Trump reception.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
So
I know.
I'm letting go, unfortunately.
Okay, okay, okay. Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Sometimes it's good to clean to open more space
Yeah.
for other things. Like I used to collect everyone, like Celine Dion,
Mm-hmm.
Shania Twain, everyone. So Rihanna. So now I decided to keep the artists that I want to have everything
Mm-hmm.
in
Okay, yes.
in some vinyl for albums that I love. Maybe someday I'm gonna buy the vinyl of this one when I forgive him, but I don't need to have all his collection like singles and DVDs and everything.
Yes,
Like
exactly.
like I want to have, for example, Jessica Simpson, Mandy Moore, Brandy, Christina. I want to have everything. Doesn't
Mm-hmm.
matter.
Yes.
So I'm putting this in my mind with the collection.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, like focus.
Yes. And what about you, Mariel?
Well, there's an album that I've been looking for, but every time I look for it, it's really expensive. It's coming from Australia, and it's Joanne's Do Not Disturb album from 2001. You know, I
Mm-hmm.
love Joanne. I actually had the pleasure and luck to interview her a few years ago,
Yes.
and I adore that album, Do Not Disturb. So I'm really hoping to find it not that expensive one of these days, because the shipping from Australia to Mexico is like crazy.
Yeah.
So, and it's only sold there, so that's the problem, because Joanne was only popular in Australia. But I'm
Yes.
still hoping to have my hands on it one of these days, because it's an album that I really cherish, and since I had the chance to talk to her, I know it's a must in my collection.
For
So
sure, Mariel.
I'm
Yes,
hoping. I'm
Yes.
hoping.
you're gonna have
And
it this year.
yeah, and it's very
Hopefully.
you, those
Let's hope.
songs.
Yes, let's call the universe for that.
Yes, God, please.
Yes,
Yes.
please help us, the
Yes.
collector.
Yeah, okay. So that
Yes.
was all the questions, right, Luquitas?
Yes, we finish.
Okay. But next week it's going to be real fun too because we have this new section called Album of the Month, which we are going to be talking about every last week of every month. So we're going to be giving you recommendations on albums we love. So stay tuned
Yes.
for next week's episode.
Yeah.
And thank
And
you. Thank
and
you.
we're gonna show new CDs every time we got something
Yeah.
Yes.
to,
Mhm.
yes, something new. Yes.
Oh, but thank you everybody for being here. We love you. We cannot thank you enough for all your support, all your love. We are a family, and we really appreciate you guys being part of this pop community that we love. Thank you, Lucas. Thank you, Mao, for making this possible. One more season and a lot to come.
Yes.
Yes. Thank you guys. Love you.
Luquitas,
Thank you,
anything
friends.
else you want to add, darling?
Yeah, I want to say thank you to our friends here tonight, celebrating this new season with us and commenting. Is super cool when everyone gets involved and we have answers by you in the comments. I'm really excited to see what's coming this season. I have no idea what you guys are planning for your topics, so I'm really curious about that too. And that's it. Thank you for the friendship, for everything, and that's it.
Yes, Mousy. Thank you, Luca.
Thank you, friends. I think this was a perfect month because I have the opportunity to see the both of you this month. I met Mariel yesterday. I was in her house having lunch with her. It was amazing with her family. And next time with Lucas. So it's amazing to see the both of you friends in the same month because
Yeah.
sometimes like it's like a long, long time to see one of you, so or one, even one, or even it was never the possibility to have the possibility to see the both of you in the same month. So the
Exactly.
this month was perfect, so thank you,
Are you
friends.
going to Chile soon,
Yes,
Santiago?
and yes, the last week of the month I'm going to Chile. I'm going to Santiago. So anyway, thank you, friends. Love you so much. Love the community, and stay tuned. And of course you're going to have your Spotify playlist.
Playlist. Yes. And don't forget to subscribe and give us a big thumbs up. And don't forget this was Ready, Set, Pop. Bye.
Bye bye, guys.
Bye.